Oh, hi there, everyone. Welcome to another Trevor's Terrarium here at Geektopia Island. I'm Gardwell.
I'm Kevin.
And that's Trevor. Today, we actually have a requested deck from one of our fans here, and we thank you very much for that. But before we get into that requested deck, we'll go and remind you that we do have a Patreon. It only takes $1 to support us, and we love you very much for it. The link will be down below. And what the request was? Beasts. So basically, we're doing a mono green with a white spirit because, you know, it's a doggo, and it helps one of our beasts come to play effects as well. But with that, it is called Jumanji. Because why not, right?
Yeah, we're playing. There's all the beasts of the forest, and Jumanji's gonna come attack, so you got to.
Exactly. And our champion, of course, has to be Eitan Exalted Prince. He could be our Robin Williams. You know, in his prime inside Jumanji. I mean,
yeah.
He must have been ripped for sure. But once per turn, you pay 1, sacrifice a unit you control, put into play 1 area unit from your hand whose cost is 1 greater than the sacrifice unit. Probably won't be happening very much at all, but you know, just need one of the champions and it might help. And then of course, the spirit is Buckeye the Loyal. So when you start the game with a Hound unit token with a Guardian on it, it is light 500. It cannot attack and has sacrifice this unit to prevent next damage as it would be dealt to target this turn. And then you can Soul Burst, prevent all damage that would be dealt to target unit this turn as well. So he just helps you get through for all the damage and helps your dudes from living.
Yeah. He's a really good loyal doggo that's there to protect your dudes.
Exactly.
The first guy we got in the deck is the Sandsea Scorpion. It is a 1-drop beast for 500, and it has got rune trigger. You may give target unit minus 1,000 to it in turn. This dude's pretty strong because it can kill 1500s pretty easily because you run it into it and then you're like, cool, that dude dies now. Thanks.
Yeah. And with this, you can actually use Eitan to sacrifice him to kill a 1,000 after you scout out a tower, of course, because, you know, why not? Yeah. The next one is one of the best doggo, is Bone Scavager.
Yeah.
It's a 1-drop 1,000. We haven't actually played with him in a while.
Yeah.
But arrive, expel target unit from a discard zone. Then you can pay 1, expel target unit from a discard zone. And if you do, place a $500 counter on this card. It feels like $500 because you're just taking everything from them. Yeah, pretty much.
If this dude gets to stay in play for more than like 2 turns, then the game should be on your side.
Yeah,
because he
completely.
just goes to town quickly. Next up is the Raging Shardbeast. He is 1-drop 2,000. You cannot play cards that cost 3 or more. So you're playing little dudes, but hey, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You got to get there quickly.
Next one is Cloudsea
Pteromyini.
Yeah, Pteromyini. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's kind of like that. I've never seen that word in my life.
It's a weird word.
So what he is a little beast. He's a 2-drop 1,000 flying squirrel. When this card gets 500 when you control another beast, which you will, and this card gains quickness when you control a Sky Raider, which there's one Sky Raider and he's in the picture, so it kind of flavor wins.
Yeah. Next up is the Skytree Hawk. It is 2 for a 1,000, and when this card is returned to your hand from the field, you may discard this card or draw 2 cards. So it's a good beast to have because it can kill most of the towers, and if you return it, you can get free cards.
Yep, seems good. All right, the next one is the Sandsea Hydra Scorpion. It's one of the new ones. It's a 2 for a 1,000 Dragon Beast. Ruin, search your deck for a beast unit with 1 or less in the play and put it into play. So you can immediately put it in a Bone Scavager if you need it, or a Raging Shardbeast if you just want to start swinging heavily.
Yeah. Next up is the Giga Shardbeast. He is 2 for a 2,500 unit beast. You can play only units, and other Shard Beasts you control get plus 500. So he makes all your other little Shard Beasts bigger and stronger, but at the cost of only playing units. But you're already mostly just playing units in this deck, so it's not really like you're going to lose any value.
Exactly, and they're probably going to try to kill it off anyway as quickly as possible, so it kind of works out. Here we go, the Sky Raider. Cloudsea Beast-Tamer. He's a 3-drop 1,500. I wish the lion had goggles on too, or the tiger lion. The liger, it's not liger. Anyways, so arrive. If you've played at least 2 other cards this turn, you may search your deck for a beast unit with 2 or less and put it into play. And with all your small casting cost things, it probably will definitely happen.
Yeah, he gets to get all kinds of dudes.
So you just fill up your board really quick.
Next up is Woody, the Loyal Pack Leader. He is a 4-drop 2,000. He is a legendary beast. And arrive, put into play a Hound token that's a light 500 that has Guardian and sacrifice this card. For the next damage, it will be dealt to target unit this turn. If your spirit is Buckeye, you put 2 of them into play instead. However, these can attack, so just know that when you play this dude, they are allowed to attack in scout towers or whatever. or kill dudes if you need them to. But with Buckeye, you get 2. And we're playing doggos.
Yeah,
Why not?
exactly. Hence why we got that for sure. Now we, of course, returning champion is Eitan Righteous Outlaw. It's a 4-drop 2500. Discard this card from your hand, return target area unit you control with 3 or less of the owner's hand. And if you get to, if this card was just in the discard zone and you bounce a second area unit to your hand, it gets placed in the field tapped. But mostly this is to help just save your dudes, or the beasts that make it where you can't play spells or bigger dudes, then you can just bounce those real quick, play whatever you need to, and then put them back in to play.
And the final beast of the deck is the Great Behemoth. He is a 5-drop 3000. However, he costs 1 less to play for each unit you control with cost 2 or less. And then units you control with 2 or less get plus 1000. So he's your big drop to be like, hey, all my little dudes are much bigger now. So you're like, cool, bounce my dude that says I can only play 2 drops, play this guy. Because he's already going to only cost like 1 or 2 at that time. And then just play him again and be like, hey, cool, Rarg.
Be like, hey, all my little dudes are big.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, of course we have some spells. It's a Mega Magic Kaze. It's a 2-drop instant cast. If you have 2 or less towers remaining, this card costs 0 to play, which is amazing. Target unit cannot deal damage or attack this turn. Draw 1 card. It's a lifesaver. It really is.
Yeah. Next up is Hurricane Shot. It is one of the best green spells there is. 2-drop insta-cast spell. As an additional cost to play this card, return an area unit from your field to your hand. Destroy target unit 4 or less. So it kills pretty much anything you needed to kill. And all it does is help you get things back so you can trigger other stuff.
Yeah, and with the Omega units pretty much costing around 4 or less, it'll just kill that for sure. Next is Lightning Shot. It's a 3-drop, deals 3,000 to target unit and 1,000 to another target unit. That's powerful.
Great. 3 men, I get to kill 2 dudes. Bet.
Yeah, thanks. And it just simple as that. Alright, of course, now with the shards, we have the Spirit Ruby because you just need it in there and it's amazing. So you can tap, exhaust, flip your spirit face down, and destroy target unit.
Yeah, great.
Perfect. Argent Shards. And of course, the last shard is the Hallowed Crystal. It's the white shard, and it comes into play untapped if you control Light Guardian or Light Spirit, which we do. So exhaust, pay 1, target unit with Guardian gets plus 500, and that helps your just little doggos that you can produce.
Yeah, so all the doggos get plus 500 at any time. You're just like, cool.
Simple as that, and it's just another shard, just like your other shards, so why not have it, right?
Yeah, it gives you an extra ability, and the plus 500 actually does matter a lot more than you think it does, and it just hurts math a lot, and sometimes people get wrecked by it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now, of course, we don't have sideboards usually, but we do have honorable mentions sometimes. And the first one we have is Kalia's Best Friends Forever. This is if you decide not to use Eitan and use the other one. So basically, card always treated as Kalia's trusty companion. It's a 1-drop 500, and sacrifice this target unit you control gains Immortal this turn, which is super amazing.
Yeah. And the last one we have is the Reckless Shardbeast. He has 2 for a 1,000. He arrives, you may destroy one of your face-down towers. If you do, this card gains Quickness. It's a very dangerous card. Mm-hmm. It could win you the game, yes, but it could also just end your game really quickly. Because you're already destroying one of your resources to stay alive, just at the hopes that you can kill one of their towers. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like a catch-22 that doesn't seem really that good.
Yeah. There's no catch. It just hurts you pretty much.
Yeah.
But hey, it is a beast and a shard beast for that pump for sure.
Yeah.
With that, the deck list will be down below. Hopefully you enjoyed your stay at Geektopia Island and you have a good day.
Later.
Bye.
Also, guys, just remind y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to keep up to date on all our future content, make sure you click that bell. It'll give you all the notifications you need.
With that, we'd like to go ahead and give a big thank you to all our fans that support us through the year, and especially our Patreon support people. We do like to give a shout out to our Mythic and Above supporters, and that would be Dwayne Higgs. Thank you very much. We love you.